guys, congratulations. Top 11, narrowing it down to top 10 this week. Be honest, how much are you guys trolling Blake, seeing that he's trailing behind?
You know what? That's a good idea. We need to actually be more active in doing that, don't you think, John?
Well, it's turnabout because last season when we did the cross battles, he was like dominating every round, and he had 3 people out of 4 in the finale.
He's been floundering the entire season. He's totally a loser this season.
You know what happened is she's his weakness. That's actually what's happening.
I'm like the what is it?
Kryptonite.
Kryptonite. Yeah, that's me in the green tonight too.
I was going to say he's got to keep his fingers crossed because that might make for an awkward dinner conversation at the Thanksgiving table this week.
I have to say, though, he has one of my favorites on his team. Kat is literally,
Kat.
She blows me away every single time. I'm still so mad that she's not on my team.
I love Ricky too.
I love Ricky.
Kat and Ricky are both very strong, so I think
we're
they'll keep
joking
going.
about all that. Blake, I love you.
It's going to be all friendly and all loving at the dinner table this week. Speaking of the holidays, Thanksgiving, this week, what are your guys' plans?
All I can think of is probably what he's eating. Because
Are you going over to their house for Thanksgiving?
I'm not, but it just dawned on me that you're going to have the best Thanksgiving ever. I mean, we are too. We're probably going to be doing a Cheetos turkey, which is probably not what you're.
Who's cooking in your household?
We all cook. Actually, my mom, we all fly out to Oklahoma. It's like 30 of us, so it's going to be pretty. It's become like and Blake has like this bed and breakfast hotel that we all stay at, and it's just pretty incredible. It's like this old 150. I don't even know how old it is, but it's old, and we have fun. We all cook together, and so it's fun.
Do the kids cook at your house?
Luna helps. She begs to help. I was like that when I was a kid too. I was always so curious what my mom was doing in the kitchen, and I was like, I want to stir something, or I want to do this. And Luna's the same way. She loves it. She loves hanging out with her mom in the kitchen. I help in the kitchen too. It's like a family affair. And we don't like potluck though. We don't like people to bring stuff. We're like, we got this.
You got this.
I mean,
you guys have all your families together, then your
Yes,
parents
they're all
and
gonna
hers.
come. Yes,
Your house?
they're gonna come out to Southern California. We rented a house in Palm
you
Springs.
did?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's gonna be. Oh, this is gonna be so fun.
Did E.T. get the invite? Can we come? Look at those
We
eyes.
have to. I want to eat at your house.
We
so
need to
bad,
have
for
the coaches
sure.
over for dinner in the very near future.
You guys haven't done it yet?
Not yet. We
You
will.
invited us to the Halloween, but I was in Vegas.
We didn't
so.
cook. We didn't cook for that though. We'll have
I saw that you drank though.
I did drink. Oh, I did.
Gwen, I got to give you a huge congratulations. This week you are performing a medley from your debut album. I cannot believe it's the 15-year anniversary of that album already. What do you remember most about that chapter in your career?
I just remember being really terrified to like step outside of like my band and writing with new people, because we were from like the olden days where we just did our thing in our garage. Like nobody was interfering. There was no. We started working with producers, and that was scary enough. But I didn't even know there was like this circuit that you could write with people. Like I didn't even know that existed. And so to be able to go and do that and like have this very clear like artistic like vision of what I wanted to do. It was like, oh, we're gonna take a break. Oh, I'm gonna do this. Like I wanted to do a dance record, like because I grew up in a time period where music was just like it was just so incredible, and I wanted to I wanted to be Debbie Deb, like I want to be Lisa Cult Jam, like I wanted to do all that, so I tried.
Well, you succeeded. And
She
John,
succeeded.
in celebration of her big anniversary this month with the 15-year anniversary of the album, can you give me like maybe one of your favorite lines from one of the tracks? I mean, we got Holla Back Girl, we got Rich Girl. I want to get them in on the fun.
But he might not. It's okay.
What I loved about it, I first of all, I loved all of that music, and it was so good, and we all danced to it. And my favorite thing to say was, "Ooh, that's my, ooh, that's my."
When you're the sexiest man alive doing that, that's pretty. You look way cooler than I
And
look.
thanks to you, we all know the proper spelling of the word bananas now. You guys, thank you so much.
you.
Actually, one more question for you before I let you go. Obviously, 2020 is rolling around, and Kelly's you're essentially passing the residency torch to her. Do you have?
She's doing
I
that.
know.
I was like, "Are you sure?"
When did
Like,
she have time?
I was
I don't
saying, like, "How are you going to do that?" But she's like, "Oh, I actually texted her. I was like, "Are you out of your mind?" And she was like, "No, no, I like music. And she's like, I love my talk show, but I want to do music. And so I'm excited for her. It's a really different from anything that I've ever done. Like, it's just not the same as touring. It almost reminds me what it would be like to be on Broadway or something, you know what I mean? Because it's such an intimate crowd and people coming from all over the world, and it's just a different energy, and just feel so blessed. I think also it was a really amazing time, to put it all down and put it into a show, as therapy for me. But I think Kelly's gonna really enjoy it, and I can't believe I did it. I only have 15 more shows left, so I'm starting to get that bittersweet, I can do 15 more, but at the same time, I'm going to be sad when it's over.
Really quickly, any advice for her?
I think she just needs to make sure she puts hand sanitizer on her stage and keeps it clean, because there's so many. It's Vegas. There's a lot of germs, so you got to be careful. Keep the voice, as dry. Humidifiers. Yeah.
Keeping it real. I love it. Gwen Stefani.
Yeah,
thank you.
Singers, we have to deal with other stuff. So.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much.
You.